These protesters say the landfill 2 kilometers from Lincolnville is a health risk and it's destroying property values.
Our community had blueberries growing. It was plentiful. Crab apples on the tree. In the past 2 years, you couldn't pick a berry and you couldn't pick an apple. So something's telling us that something's wrong here.
Wendy Campbell says the landfill was put near the African Nova Scotian community because of environmental racism. But municipal officials say there's no racism involved and the protest won't change anything.
I can't see why they're using environmental racism, because the landfill site's been here for the last 35 years at least. There was the first landfill site was here for 30 years or 34 years. The new landfill site was here. People protested when they brought the first landfill site in, and the landfill site still went there.
I think it's stupid myself. I'm getting sick and tired of black people using this because I'm black.
There are 2 landfills on a 400-acre site 2 kilometers from Lincolnville. An old dump has been capped off. A second state-of-the-art landfill was opened in 2004. Both landfills meet all provincial requirements, and the municipality says they pose no risk to Lincolnville.
There's a huge hill separating the waste facility from the community of Lincolnville. The drainage area from the waste facility is in a southeast direction and drops dramatically in the direction away from Lincolnville.
Alonzo Reddick is the official liaison between residents and the landfill. He says if there are health problems in Lincolnville, there are other causes.
It's because of people drank contaminated water all their lives in Lincolnville. Every house had a barn, and every well was less than 100 feet from the barn. Some wells was on one edge of the swamp and the barn was on the other edge of the swamp.
Groups like the Nova Scotia Public Interest Research Group and the Halifax Coalition Against Poverty are supporting the protesters' cause. Sheila Pelly says they don't represent the town's residents.
In this march, you might see about 5 people from the community, and the majority of them that are probably going to be in the march are not even taxpayers. I mean, they're youth or people that are laying around the house not doing anything.
The organizer of the protests, Wendy Campbell, ran against Sheila Pelly in the last municipal election. Pelly thinks Campbell is using the landfill as an excuse to attack her.
I think ever since the day that I got sworn in, she's been going on ever since, you know.
I think Councillor Pelly has taken this issue as a personal one. This is not personal. It's not about Councillor Pelly. It's not about Wendy Campbell.
Communication between the two sides has broken down. Pelly and Reddick refuse to attend Concerned Citizens of Lincolnville meetings, and the Concerned Citizens of Lincolnville have called for Pelly and Reddick to resign. Craig Ferguson, Global News, Lincolnville.